Big changes coming for TARC riders next year. The agency is trying to offset funding shortfalls and be more reliable where riders need routes the most. Norman Seawright joins us live now at a bus stop along Brownsboro Road. Norman, what are the changes?
Well, Vicki, first things first, as you mentioned, those changes are not happening until sometime in 2026. So your bus stop is not going anywhere. But we've told you before, TARC had projected a nearly $30 million budget shortfall by 2027 if the agency didn't do anything. So now they're recommending a complete network overhaul, which is focused on improving service in downtown and surrounding areas, but the outlying areas may see reduced service.
The fundamental thing that typically holds back communities like Louisville from having more useful transit is investment and having more service.
Scudder Wag is a consultant who helped redesign the TARC network. The goal was making it work for as many riders as possible, which TARC director Ozzie Gibson says is the best case scenario.
Really wanted to emphasize about 70% of the budget on frequent useful service in the busiest places. And that was a real key to ultimately deciding how this system should look.
We wish we could be bigger, but we're trying to spend every dollar wisely and put on the street what we can afford.
Under this plan, Gibson says a downtown hub for riders to transfer between buses on set schedules means getting around more efficiently.
We're hoping to do that in 5 to 10 minutes. So that is going to be a great if you're, a rider. And that's really the new TARC.
Gibson and Wag say neighborhood stops will be moved so they're 3 blocks apart, which means having to walk more, but service will be more reliable.
That's national best practice, 3 blocks, and that also makes us faster, and that's going to be a big deal too.
It's just a longer walk than it used to have. And they'll probably have 15-minute or 30-minute service on a lot of those corridors.
It'll also mean giving JCPS students access to most schools.
5 schools will not be in this plan, but we are going to all the magnet schools, and this plan gets us to 3 more schools than the constraint.
But outerlying areas like Jeffersontown and Middletown will lose some routes.
When it's not very walkable, it means if you run a bus there, not a lot of people are even going to be able to reach the bus stop.
Gibson says while this plan will help hold off a financial crisis for a few more years, it is the first step toward a more efficient system.
It's something that we should have done many, many years ago.
Now, Gibson says some of the routes they would have to cut could be restored if TARC has the funding for it. So that is the main thing. The core issue is just preserving access and making it efficient for riders and the budget. Again, this would not go into effect before August of 2026. And to help you make sense of that plan, we've got a link on our website, WLKY.com. Live in Clifton neighborhood, Norman Seawright, WLKY News.